reasons to go back to the Hunter's Dream, but we're not going to go back there yet. Hello, mysterious viewer. I see. Finally, someone joined me. I've just been doing like a YouTube style, talking to myself playthrough. Well, not talking to myself, talking to the audience. So I'm just gonna keep kind of doing that, and if more people show up, I'll just keep doing that. So we're in the Cathedral District right now. We're gonna go back to our base of operations in a moment after I tie up some loose ends and grab a few things. So we're gonna head down here, and here's the one of the smaller cathedrals and a few jobber enemies that can still do quite a lot of damage. Oh, hello, Ren. So let's take these guys out. That dog burned himself on that fire. That's good. Alright, going well so far. Switch the axe. I can't believe that guy didn't die. There we go. Cool bullets. I need more bullets anyway. We're gonna go over here. Grab these. Grab this item. Or not, since it was more cocktails, and I have full Molotov cocktails. We're not gonna go in the church yet. There's some stuff to finish over here. This guy's a troll, and resulted in my death once, because this happens when you try to go after him. He's a gunman, and then when you try to approach him, two dogs come flying after you. And the first time that happened, the two dogs trapped me in a corner after the gunman shot me. I'm going to try to... Okay. Now they're dead. Give me one moment. Okay. Sorry about that. And onward we move. On the trail we blaze. Cool, 3 bullets. That's what I wanted. That seems like a door that wouldn't open, right? I'm sure to everyone else. Yeah. I'm glad it was a door that you can open, because it's the only door that goes anywhere. And it's the only door that will lead you to the next area in the game, with which you do this. And that sarcophagus lifts up and reveals a stairwell. It's very classic adventure movie slash game trope. There's also a hunter over here, a friendly hunter.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you?
Another priest named Alfred. And he hunts the vile bloods, which is what they're known.
Take this
and he gives me fire paper. And what fire paper allows you to do, fire paper allows you to enchant your weapon with fire. It's basically a, I can't remember what the equivalent was in Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2. I think it's smoking pine resin or something like that. And now we can talk to him about other places, just to get some information. I can't remember if he gives anything. He does not. I'm sure he will appear later in the game and offer more information. Also, I am very covered in blood right now. It's pretty great. Also, speaking of vile bloods, that reminds me. There is a way to transform in this game. Like, there is for sure a way to transform into a beast form, but I'm not sure how it is done as of yet, as I've not played very far into the game. I have not seen a lot of what you can do. I just know that it is indeed possible. There's another room that looks like it leads to nowhere. So you turn. There's the smallest hallway in history. And you continue, and you walk in here, and boom, beast. Come here. I'm gonna lame him out. Come here. Or am I not gonna lame him out? I guess I'm not gonna lame him out. I guess I have to fight him. Go on. There we go. And super attack. And he's not dead yet, so I just need to get one more hit in. Oof. If that grab had hit me, I would be dead. Alright, able to take him down. He's gonna have upgrade material. Yep, okay. Good guess. Alright, and down, and down, and down we go. Further into the darkness. Further onto the breach. Further into the abyss. We got some antidote. Which I honestly forgot about, but it becomes a big part of the next area. Antidote becomes very important. And alright, that was our next lantern over there. So we'll finally be able to heal up and rest up. Let's light this lantern and off to our home base. And the doll is sitting down. I have not seen that before.
I must have drifted off. What is it you desire? Over time,
Blah blah blah. What?
Over time, the graves here stand, and it all seems.
Okay, so the Beast Plague may have been here for centuries. I may have been wrong. This guy's back. He talks about the, I'm pretty sure he talks about the Chalice Dungeon, which I can't get to yet. Fortify our weapon here in a moment. We're gonna repair. We're gonna upgrade the axe one more time, so it'll almost be fully upgraded. We're gonna hold off on the blunderbuss in case there is something else I might want. Increase our weapon damage very, very slightly. See if we need to buy anything. So I can buy antidotes. Okay. You can buy most items in the game. Just some very expensive. Here's a repeater pistol. It's not really a repeater pistol because it just fires 2 shots at once. Alright, we're gonna go upgrade the blunderbuss. I have the repeater pistol on my other character. It's cool. It just uses a lot of ammo because it shoots 2 bullets at once. So I consider it more of like a show-offy weapon, I guess. Now we're gonna go level up.
Welcome. Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
This doll is pretty cool. Still not entirely sure what or who she is. Skill. Let me put in strength. Alright. Now we go back and we are on the path to fight. That's old Yarnum. Alright, we go back, and then we're on the path to fight the boss that I am currently on in my playthrough. We're moving considerably faster second time around, considering I know where I'm going and what to do. So hopefully this part goes as well, because this area is a handful. This area is, it's rough. Not gameplay wise, but it's one of the more difficult spots I've seen. That guy just died. I'm not sure from what. Don't know what could have chased him in here. And you get to this door and it says, "This town is long abandoned. Hunters not wanted here." Me, being the rascal that I am, going to open the door anyway. Now I'll shut up, because there's a person that gives a very long-winded speech. Now that was a hunter, whose name I do not know, telling us that Old Yarnum is screwed, that it was basically set ablaze by the rest of the city to avoid the plague, and that it is full of nothing but beasts. Here is the Bloodborne equivalent of the crystal lizards. Yeah, sorry about this area also has some weird lag issues. So if there's any like weird audio hiccups and things like that, it's not me. It's the area. It's just little minor stuff. Every Souls game has it. It's not really a big deal. It barely happens. These guys are beasts. They don't look it because they're hidden in shells. But they are beasts, and they are poisonous also. That's the gimmick with this area. The beasts in shawls are poisonous, and poison in this game is, well, there's two different types of poison. It seems to be in the same way that there were two types of poison in Dark Souls 1 and 2. In Dark Souls 1, I did not mean to do that. In Dark Souls 1, there is poison, and then there's toxic, which is the worst thing in the world. And then in Dark Souls, in Dark Souls 1, there's poison and toxic. And then in Dark Souls 2, there's regular poison and heavy poison. And in this, it's the same. It's the same idea as Dark Souls 2. There's slow poison and fast poison, and they both work how they sound they work. They are both very, very dangerous, and they will both murder you to pieces. That's why you want to have antidotes equipped at all times in this area, because you will get poisoned at least once, and you want to completely avoid it. Also, if you notice, I have my torch out, even though it's midday in this area. There's a reason for that, and this is that reason. Notice as they shy away from the fire, and the fire does 70 damage to them. For comparison, I'm going to hit one with my axe. My axe is 85. Almost the same amount of damage from fire. But I will be using my axe. I expected the damage to be less, actually. This axe is very powerful. I don't know how. I got poisoned from that person. I guess some of their blood flew on me, I guess. That makes sense. I mean, there's not much else to say about this area, I suppose. Not yet, anyway. I'll shut up again because the guy should talk again soon, I think. If we go around this way, there's just another item. I can't remember what it is. Equipment upgrades, so that's good. Oh, jeez. That also happens a lot in this game. Enemies will surprise you like crazy. I like it a lot, actually. Because the enemies in this game are indeed scary. So it's easy for one of them to scare you. And that hunter keeps talking to us, telling us that we probably should leave. And I will show you why he's telling us to leave right now. Yeah, the guy's got a chain gun. He's up there sitting on a turret. So, yeah. That's what this area is. You can go up there and kill him. You can try. Anyway. I went up there and got completely smashed by the guy. Because he's got a really fast shotgun and he's got a pile bunker. If you know what a pile bunker is, you know why I don't want to go up there with that guy. If you don't know what a pile bunker is, I'm going to tell you what a pile bunker is. A pile bunker is a weapon that usually shows up in anime, especially mecha anime, and what it is like a pile driver. Except instead of moving hydraulically like regular pile drivers do, you punch it into something, and usually a chemical shell casing is fired into the back of the piston that blows it out of the end with extreme force. As you can imagine, that'd be very painful to be hit by. Imagine someone hits you in the chest, and then an explosion pushes what hits you in the chest out your back. That's what a pile bunker is. They're not fun. Well, they're fun to use, but they're not fun to get hit by. Also, I just don't have the weaponry or power to fight that man right now. I just don't. Like, for sure, I do not. So, it's not worth it. I mean, I could go up there and try and, like, show you guys what the fight is like, I guess, at some point. But I will most likely lose. Because, again, he is very powerful. Ooh, running up that wall a little bit there, buddy. Blood vials. Cool, that's what I needed. That's antidote. Alright, I'm full up on antidote, which is good. So that's for my gun. I can use that when I go home. I'm gonna run out here. Grab this item. Oh, got hit by the chain gun. See, it does not outright kill you, but it does a lot of damage. And it stuns you, so you're fighting enemies. It's very bad. You don't want it. That was a good strike. Killed all three of them. This blood shard thing is very new to Dark Souls. They did not have this thing before. I think they're pretty cool. They're just little upgrades that you put in. They're like gems in, say, World of Warcraft or any other MMO. They're pretty cool. They're simple, easy to understand, stuff like that. So, and there's no cost to putting them in or taking them out of your weapon. Which any game that has a cost to taking out gems or putting in gems to your items and armor, I think is kind of stupid. Because why? Like, what does that accomplish? because that just makes people not want to experiment with the gems and things like that. Plus, there are too many gems in this game, I think, for them to be picky like that. I mean, just from what I've seen, I've picked up a lot of gems. So it seems like they would not be able to be that picky. Also, there's a guy over here I'm going to try to fight. I could not kill him on my playthrough because he slaughtered me. It's just another hunter. He's not a boss or anything, he's just a hunter. So I'm going to try to get him to fight me. Like I said, I think if you stay in the shadow of that building, that guy up there cannot hit you. I don't know what that guy's name is, so I'm sorry. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can't tell you what the guy up on the top of the building's name is, because I don't know it. So, this guy's good, by the way. So you're seeing a real hunter fight right now. One where he beat me. Alright. I'll give that one more try. I have enough bullets. I'm not gonna try to beat him. I'm not gonna try to fight him too much because he's actually pretty tough. And I don't want to waste your guys' time. So, because now that I'm this far, I want to at least try to get to the third boss, who is actually not that far away from this area. So, I want to at least try him on stream, see if I can take him. Yeah, sorry again about the load times. They're kind of long in this game, but I mean, it's kind of understandable because of just all the graphical fidelity in these games. And there it is again. I don't understand why I'm spawning with 20 health vials and 20 bullets. Maybe it has to do with the amount of enemies I kill in the area. I'm not sure what does it. I mean, when I find out, you guys will be the first ones to know. But I literally do not know what is causing that to happen. So, we're going to take a little shortcut. I love doing that because it looks like I walk right off the building. Really close to one combo for them. I hate those guys, so one combo would be nice. Hoping those guys would get blown up. They did not. We're just gonna run past all this. We're just gonna run over here. I'm gonna try to collect my blood, which I hope is on the ground. Yeah, it's on the ground in front of the hunter, of course. But I got them, so it's fine. He will not chase this far, but these guys will. Okay. As I say, don't say I'm wrong again. I could go try to fight the hunter on top of the building. I'm not going to. He will just kill me. Oh, jeez. That was a late roll. I would have been hit. As I said before, this guy's good. He's got a pistol. That hits me every time because I'm terrible at dodging. If I could just get him to stagger, it'd be nice. As I said before, he is better than me. I think that is intentional. I think he is just straight up supposed to be a better hunter than you, considering he's still alive in Old Town. Because he's also very fast. I'm doing pretty well against him right now. If you can get him to come back this far, his programming will freak out. Come on. Shoot him. Shoot him. I'm trying not to let him heal, because he will heal. And I did it. I don't know what bone marrow ash is. Quicksilver, huh? Huh. That's really cool. I did not know about that. Because I was not able to kill him before. Uh-oh. Okay. As I said before, that guy does not play games. I think he is super angry that I exist. Oh my gosh. Please read the note. Treasure awaits ahead. I don't believe you. Alright, I'm gonna try to get this ladder. Hopefully I can do it. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. That happened last time too. I think as long as he's there, you can't get up that ladder. Well, since I killed the hunter, I'm gonna go down there and get my stuff, and then I'm going to move on to the next area. We've got about an hour and a half left. I should be able to make it to the third boss. And with some luck, I should be able to take him out. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue getting there. Alright, here I am again. Let's see, this time I spawned with 20 vials of blood and 18 bullets. I think... Actually, you know what? I have no idea. Because I was going to say the amount of blood echoes I have in general allows me to keep the 20 blood vials and the 20 bullets, but I spawned with 18 bullets. So that kills that theory, and again I am not sure as to how or why I spawned with the amount of items that I do. That's probably antidotes. It's a blood vial. These guys, it's hard to guess drops because they can drop like 3 items. Beware of ambush. Thank you. I really like this guy a lot, the guy up on top of the building, because for one he has a chainsaw, jeez, I wish it was a chainsaw. He has a chain gun, which is, like, just radical for one, and he also has a pile bunker, like I said earlier. I cannot express to you how cool pile bunkers are. I can only hope you understand by me telling you how cool they are. Not sure where my souls went. I mean, my blood. I hope they're around here somewhere. Oh, that frame rate. Frame rate gets a little rough in Souls games. It's fine. We've all come to terms with it because the games look so good that we don't care. So we just kind of move on and ignore it. Now I do need my blood though. You have it, Crow. You have it. There we go. Alright.